Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to when school criminals realize they've been caught. Now, I don't know what kind of person steals from a school. It's hard not to pass judgment in these kind of situations. You know, obviously we don't know what people are going through, and most people are going through, a lot of people these days are going through like hardship, like financial hardship. But schools, at least from what I know, like in the UK, they are chronically underfunded. They've got very little money. They can't, I remember the school trips, the field trips I used to go on as a kid. Kids don't get that at all these days, such as the lack of funding. So to steal from a school, that's just, that's pretty low for me. So it's going to be fun seeing the look on these people's faces when they get busted.
A school's main priority is to teach children and keep them safe. But what happens when kids turn to crime and are arrested on the site? Starting with 4 teens from Ohio who were prepared for lethal violence. An urgent call was made by the on-campus security guard reporting
I thought it was the teachers that were going to get busted here.
4 masked teens with loaded guns who arrived at the school in 3 separate cars. They took off the masks, concealing their weapons, and they were somehow led into the school, but were held off by security guards, and the school was placed in lockdown. The cops arrived and confronted the armed teens, but they had other ideas.
All 4 of you. Come on. Detain him.
What?
You're being detained.
What?
Detain him.
What I'm getting detained for?
Don't.
What I'm getting detained for?
Whoa. Oh,
The suspects,
man.
knowing that if they were caught, they would face some serious prison time. So they took off, clearly not realizing that the police are not so willing to give up.
Because they're on foot. There's no way they're going to get away.
Put your hands up right now! Put your hands up! Hands
There's
up!
going to be an officer in a
Turn
car
around.
coming from the
Put
other
your hands
direction.
up!
Hands up! Hands up!
Hands up!
Whoa.
Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it. Right?
After an intense 3-minute foot chase, the cops finally caught one of the suspects where he is held at gunpoint, while the other 2 armed teens are still on the run.
Man. They're not going to get very far. It's just a matter of time.
Why are you running?
The other 2 suspects were caught, and they claimed they had nothing on them. The 4th suspect, though, escaped.
Why are you running?
East 47 is Joey Clinton. To the
Why
time
are
of
you
the
guys running?
back.
You
But
got
they'll
nothing to go
catch
for.
the
Why are you
fool.
running? Right? What are you on you? Get up, man. Where are your boys at?
Tell me.
Why are you running?
Because y'all was grabbing me. What the hell?
Why did they bring guns into the school? Why did they need to do that? I just don't get it.
You ran before we got to you, man.
It don't matter what is y'all grabbing me for.
Where you ran? You got nothing on you?
How can y'all let me go? I ain't do shit.
No.
What I do?
Calm down. You just ran.
You retained for what? You came up to me for no reason first.
Well, we would have told you
We
that
would have
if you
just
didn't
talked
run.
to you.
Why was y'all grabbing me though?
Y'all coming for us for no reason. It's too hot out anyways. You got a goddamn winter jacket on.
Police recovered 2 guns from the 3 suspects who were taken into custody. Shockingly, 2 of the 3 teens were sent home after being cited and ordered to appear in juvenile court, while the 3rd suspect, who was caught with an illegal firearm, was also wanted in an unrelated robbery case and was kept in custody. School shooters usually carry out their missions until the very end. But what happens when the suspects change their mind during the attack? On April 20th, 2018, a 19-year-old entered his old school with a backpack and a guitar case, which had his weapon inside. A 16-gauge shot, while his backpack contained a tactical vest, gloves, and multiple shotgun shells.
Jeez.
Surveillance shows him entering the restaurant, now armed and ready. He shoots through a door, hitting a student in the leg, and the on-duty deputy on the school began recording as soon as he heard the gunshot.
What the hell is that?
What's that?
Wow, he's been hit in the ankle.
Hey, lock this school down. Who was it?
10-4. All units responding.
What happened?
All units responding in the hallway.
Primary responder.
10-4.
996 Brit, I have a shotgun in the hole.
Have any of you guys watching this been in a situation where they've had to lock a school down because of something like this? I've never, ever in my life. Never.
Laying on the ground. Did we lock the school down?
That's important.
Lock the school down now.
Somebody said McManus has the kid.
Huh?
McManus has the kid.
Where?
In a state of panic and confusion, the deputy is told they have a shooter, but he is no longer violent and he enters the room.
X-ray 996 on channel 2.
So I'm guessing the shooter's the guy who's been shot in the foot.
Down on the ground.
No, I'm guessing not.
51 on 51.
What the hell? Put your hands behind your back.
The deputy displays his shock regarding the suspect's calmness.
Stop right there. Who is he?
Was the suspect wearing a vest?
He shot through the door, but he decided he came down.
Do you go to this school?
I used to, sir.
What the?
Then why did you come back?
Alright, go. Out. Everyone out. Hey, keep them right there.
He tells the officer that he has a mental illness, perhaps explaining his sudden change of plan.
Then
But
get
it gets
help.
even stranger.
I'm sorry, sir.
What do you say?
I wasn't raised by the right people.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I don't know. In medication.
Dude, that doesn't justify coming into a school and trying to shoot it up. Like, I'm sorry.
Don't say another word. Don't say another word. Do you have anything else on you?
No, sir.
Do you have any other weapons on this campus? Do you have any other explosives on this campus?
Sir, I put all my stuff on the table behind you, sir. Shells and the knife. If it.
I ain't believing this is happening here. How did you get up here with a shotgun? You just carried it up here?
Yes, sir.
Are you kidding me? Holy cow. Is there anybody else with you?
No, sir. I'm the only one.
You're the only one.
Yes, sir.
Armed police arrive, ready to take down an active shooter, but to their surprise, the deputies tells them they're not needed.
Frost coming in here?
What's that?
You need Frost coming in here?
I don't need anybody in here. I really don't. But he says there's no more bombs, no more anything. I'd like to check his vehicle. Are you sure?
On the one hand, obviously, you know, this kid, I've got little sympathy for him, you know, because he did fire the gun. But on the other hand, it's like, did he not have access to like mental health or something? Like, did he ask for mental health assistance and he didn't get it? If that's the case, then I guess, you know, maybe there is some blame on the medical professionals.
There's no one else with you.
Yes, sir. I'm not lying. I got
Yes, sir.
They think the disaster is over. However, the suspect reveals that the threat might not be over.
Oh, God.
I think we're good. But go ahead and do it just to do it. You can go. I'm good here.
There was a lot of people on the internet saying that they
Claim
were.
1153 is making
It's
entry
not
now.
me,
Claim
but they were saying they were going to attack your school, so I would just
What?
watch out for other people, like lone wolves themselves. I don't know why I did this.
He says that there's no other people. He worked on his own. There is no explosions or anything that else is going to happen. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Did you see the way he poked him in the back?
I want my family make sure they don't get near me because they're very mentally ill and very not stable.
Do they know you're here?
No, sir.
How would they know you're here then?
No, I'm just saying, like, if they find out, they may get violent. They may. So I just want them, you know, just let you know.
This situation is so weird.
Are you sure you're the only one?
Yes, sir, but.
Because I'm telling you, your world's gonna.
There's a but. What is the but?
Bad if you don't freaking tell us everything.
No, I'm saying that today is a day of Columbine, so other people are going to do what I do. Just because.
Do you know of other people that are doing
I
the same
work,
thing?
I'm a lone wolf. There's no one else that I work with. I'm telling you the truth. All right? No
This is
reason
just
to
so
be-
weird.
I
So
gave up
weird.
after one shot. I'm telling you everything I know.
The kid you shot, was he a random kid or something?
I shot through the door. I didn't know the gun would even work. I just wanted to scare people. I didn't even know.
You idiot.
He claims his motive was just to scare people, and you can see just how confused the cops are.
No,
Honestly.
that doesn't make any sense, right?
Well, yeah.
What sense does that make to you?
It's hard to understand if you haven't gone through mental illness.
He is clearly very mentally unstable, and if he was provided with the correct treatment, maybe this all could have been avoided. The suspect faced multiple charges, including burglary of a structure with a firearm, discharge of a firearm during the commission of a felony, possession of a short-barreled shotgun,
He's getting
carrying a
prison time,
concealed
isn't he?
firearm, and disruption or interference with an educational institution to facilitate or further terrorism. Teachers are supposed to be good role models for their
What's he looking at for that? I'm guessing at least 5-10 years, right? Something like that. Even if it's not in a prison, maybe in like a mental institution.
This third-grade teacher showed up to the first day of school heavily intoxicated.
On the
She
first
couldn't hide her
day?
state as her colleagues alerted the on-site officer who interrogated her, and she attempted to lie her way out of the situation.
My juice?
Gonna try again? That there is wine.
But it only made things worse.
So, just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with it. Have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff, but that's
Man, like this situation, teachers are under a lot of pressure. It's not an easy job. They don't get paid a lot of money. And alcoholism is an addiction like anything else. So I do have some sympathy here, but you can't turn up to work drunk. Any other job, you'd get fired, wouldn't you? So
I can't think of the name of it right now, but I could look it up when I get home.
So you haven't taken anything while you were at school?
No.
She claims her state is due to the fact that she took medication for anxiety the night before. Then she says that she took it before school, already slipping up on her story.
Have you taken any sort of medication today?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you taken any medication today?
I did take some medication this morning for my anxiety.
What did you take this morning?
I think it's called,
I think it's called, she doesn't
yeah,
even
right
know what the
before I
meds.
came in, yes.
Okay.
Is it a prescription? Because you changed your story a little bit. Now you said
Why are they doing this whole song and dance about medication? She's drunk. Like, why not just ask her, have you been drinking? Like,
That's right.
yeah.
Well, I took one last night and then I took one this morning because my anxiety was really,
Whenever you took it last, what time was that?
I'm not really for sure.
or are they implying that
Where's it
maybe
at? In
she's
your car?
like
In your
under
classroom?
some kind of
No,
medical...
I had one, I took it I put it in my pocket and then I took it.
You put it in your pocket?
Yeah. Because I didn't want to bring the whole bottle in.
You do know that if it's a narcotic, you have to have it in the bottle, right? Or you can be charged with it?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's got to be in the prescription bottle.
Yeah.
Did you drink something while you were here at school?
Not while I was at school.
When did you drink something?
Last night.
Come on, if you drank last night and you slept, you'd be fine in the morning. Come
Her
on.
is at risk, and she knows it.
Unless I
Here
suppose
at
you drank a
school?
lot.
Because it seemed that it changed. I mean, your demeanor kind of changed.
Just give her the
I wouldn't bring it
breathalyzer.
into the school.
Okay.
Are you going to blow double zeros?
I don't know.
You should know.
Uh-oh.
If you hadn't drank anything, you should blow zeros. If you drank something recently, it's going to show it. Well, we'll just find out. You should know. Makes me think that you are not going to.
Okay, so what's going to happen? If
I'm not going to do anything with you.
Well, I'm asking Mrs. Bowles.
Well, I'm just going to be honest and really.
I don't know how to do this.
You're just going to blow
Just
into
blow
it.
into it.
As soon as I tell you to. All right, ready? Take a big deep
She
breath.
knows she's guilty. She knows already.
Blow, 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 blow. All right, stop. Good job.
She's going to be way over the limit, isn't she? I think the limit's 0.08. She's 3 times
You want to tell
over
me
the
the truth?
limit.
How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Don't
Well, I did
lie.
drink last night.
Did you drink at school? Is what he's asking. Tell us the truth.
I didn't drink at school.
That wouldn't blow that right there.
So if I go into the classroom, am I going to find anything else?
failing the breathalyzer test. The principal's main concern is that she brought alcohol onto the premises, which she claims she didn't. She is then confirmed to be lying when they find wine in her juice bottle.
She's got an addiction problem.
Your expert opinion, she's under the influence.
Well, I mean,
I don't know why I feel bad for her. I don't know why. I think it's because, you know, addiction is just... She wanted to do a job, but she clearly isn't, you know, she hasn't got this under control. I don't know. What do you guys think? I suppose if she drove, though, if she hit somebody, would I feel sorry for her then? Probably not.
you want my honest opinion? I think she's probably a functioning alcoholic.
I want y'all to tell me what I have to do.
I just want you to be honest.
I want to work here. I want to work here.
Do without.
Okay, no more games, right?
Yeah.
Other than that.
My juice?
Just tell him. Stop saying juice. What kind of juice?
Gonna try again?
Moonshine.
That there is wine.
I thought that was from yesterday.
Are you drinking up here yesterday?
Well, I bought
She's
it
in denial.
from home.
She's in denial.
I was in there today, this morning.
I didn't go through your bag. That's your,
You
you said
can.
first. I know, but my thing is,
Yeah,
that's all I need.
Yeah.
Did you get my phone?
You said your phone was in the purse.
Well, I thought it was on the desk, but it's okay.
The officer is fed up with her lies and gives her a final chance to be honest.
Being truthful goes a long ways, and you haven't done it yet. I have half mind to arrest you just because you lied to me.
Okay, what do I need to do to make everything right?
Just tell the
I
truth.
just wanted honesty. That's all I
Oh my
wanted.
God.
I drank out of that yesterday. I didn't drink out of it today.
I don't believe you.
I drank out of that coming to work yesterday.
Then ask her, if you've not drank today, why are you blowing 3 times over the limit? She's got no answer.
Well, where's the cup that you drank out of today? Is it in your classroom too?
I don't think so. Honestly, I thought I was doing a good job today. I don't know. I don't know.
After ruining her final chance, the officer decides to arrest her, and she struggles to accept this.
Please, just let me. Can we?
Hey,
work
I'm
this?
not doing it. I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and,
They gave her like
and then you
5
wiped this out.
opportunities.
But please let me. Please
No.
let me call.
No.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please let me. Please
No,
let me call.
no, it is over. No more. No more. I'm done.
Officer, please.
No.
I've never done anything
I
bad
don't-
in my whole life.
What is your date of birth? Stand up.
Can it just?
No, I said I'm done.
To be fair, my sympathy is gone now. Like she had like 10 chances to come clean.
No, just no. Can I just walk out without the handcuffs?
No.
No, please just let me walk out.
No, it's policy.
But the story gets even worse. She was caught drinking wine before her court appearance regarding the situation and got herself even more trouble with the law.
Oh my
She was booked
God.
for public intoxication and was fired from her job. Most schools have rules to prevent
Is that all? She's lucky. She didn't get any like jail time or anything? Or punishment, fines? She got off light, I'd say.
things as little as chewing
What is
gum to
going
school.
on here? Why is
But
he
on
yelling
March
in his
8,
ear?
2022, a student alerted teachers after seeing a 16-year-old boy in school allegedly post on TikTok showing off a gun in his waistband while he was at school. The cops were quickly called, and in a very casual manner, the boy was taken from his gym class and searched. Then the cops made a disturbing discovery.
Are you? Come on. Sir? You know what I want to talk to you about? You don't know? Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
Play stupid
Backpack
games,
off for me.
win stupid prizes, man.
All right. So somebody reported that they have a photo of you, and in the photo it looks like there's some sort of a weapon sticking out of a pocket, or
Just why do
take your
it?
hands out of your pockets.
Why do it?
Do me a favor, just lift your sweatshirt up, turn around for me. Turn around again. Lift your sweatshirt up again. What is that?
What's that? What's that?
Relax. Okay?
Strangely, the boy doesn't even resist and calmly explains the details about the gun, which he stole from a relative.
So it's stolen too. Why?
Anything else I need to be concerned about?
Does it make you look cool or something?
It's not hot.
Is it?
There's a mag inside of my book.
What kind of gun is it?
It's a 9mm. It's not loaded. It has the mag in it, but it's not caught back.
Back door. I'm not going to parade you through the gym, but we're going to go to my office and we're going to do the investigation. Okay? Hey, Coach, grab this bag for me.
Despite being only 16, the boy was charged with possession of a firearm on school property, grand theft of a firearm, and carrying a concealed firearm. The relative also was pressed charges for theft.
The first and the last situations in this video kind of give me this weird sort of sad feeling, you know, to think that, like, because when I went to school, I never had any kind of worry. Like, I never once genuinely thought, oh my God, somebody could be coming in with a gun today. I never, ever thought that. You know, I was just thinking about, you know, my friends, you know, the person that I had a crush on or whatever, you know, playing football, you know, just innocent stuff. So to think that there's schools all over the USA where, you know, kids are probably at the back of their mind thinking, oh my God, I hope nothing bad happens. Like, I hope I don't get shot. It's just, it's crazy. I don't know what you can do to stop that. Maybe if you, at the entrance for a school, you put a metal detector that will obviously detect, you know, firearms. But then I've now heard that you can 3D print guns made of plastic, like polymer. It's crazy. The third teacher, the one who had the drinking problem, I did feel a lot of sympathy for her initially, but that evaporated when she just kept on lying. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.